The Fashion Show. A fun story explaining how to use strip diagrams and thinking patterns to solve addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division word problems. Written by Erica Henning. Once upon a time in the land of Mathematica lived the strip diagram families, the Uggs and the Eggs. Every month the two families would get together for family game night where they would play a game to keep their families from getting bored. One day the Uggs and the Eggs decided to have a fabulous fashion show contest for their monthly game night. Because they lived in the land of Mathematica, they loved solving word problems using UPS Jack, so they each brought a problem for all the guests to solve. To be the judge of the contest, they recruited their neighbor across the street, Justin. The contest would be to see who had the best designed strip diagram outfit. Judge Justin announced, "The rules of the contest are simple. Everyone's design has to represent your own name and has to be yellow and green. The yellow will represent the unknown part of your word problem, and the green part of your outfit will represent the known part of your word problem. All of the outfits have to have a top strip that represents the total or whole of a word problem, and the bottom strip that represents the parts of a word problem. The bottom strip of an outfit can be split into two or more parts if needed." First, the Ugg family, who likes things to be in unequal groups, arrived with ice cream cones, suckers, and cupcakes. Jug likes to join unequal groups, so she brought 3 chocolate ice cream cones and 6 strawberry ice cream cones. Then she asked everyone, "How many ice cream cones are there altogether?" To check and see if Jug followed the contest rules, the guests used their placemats to draw out a picture that looked like this. They know the first step to solving a word problem is to understand the problem. So they ask, "What am I looking for?" They are looking for the total number of ice cream cones, so they draw a question mark in the total or whole box. Then they ask, "What do I know?" They know there are 3 chocolate ice cream cones and 6 strawberry cones. They put pictures of 3 chocolate ice cream cones in one part box and 6 strawberry cones in the other part box. They replaced the pictures of ice cream cones with numbers like this strip diagram. Then they wrote a number sentence to find the total. They are joining unequal groups, so they know the thinking pattern is jug and the operation is addition. The number sentence they wrote was 3 plus 6 equals blank. To find this answer, they used one of the addition strategies they know to get the answer of 9 total ice cream cones. "I am Jug. I like to join unequal groups." Sug likes to separate things into unequal groups, so he brought 10 suckers. After he gave away 3 suckers, he asked everyone, "How many suckers do I have left now?" To check and see if Sug followed the contest rules, the guests used their placemats to draw out a picture that looked like this. They ask, "What am I looking for?" They are looking for the part that is left after some suckers were given away, so they draw a question mark box in one of the part boxes. Then they ask, "What do I know?" They know Sug began with 10 total suckers, so they put a picture of 10 suckers in the total or whole box. They know that 3 suckers were given away, so they draw arrows to show those 3 suckers need to go to the part box. They replaced the pictures of suckers with numbers like this strip diagram. Then they wrote a number sentence to find the total. They are separating unequal groups, so they know the thinking pattern is sug and the operation is subtraction. The number sentence they wrote was 10 minus 3 equals blank. To find this answer, they use one of the subtraction strategies they know to get the answer of 7 suckers left. "I am Sug. I like to separate unequal groups." Cug is always comparing unequal groups of objects, so he brought 7 purple cupcakes and 4 yellow cupcakes. Then he asked everyone, How many more purple cupcakes are there than yellow cupcakes? The guests used their placemats to draw out a picture of Cug's outfit that looked like this. They asked, "What am I looking for?" They are looking for the difference in purple and yellow cupcakes, so they are comparing two groups. They put a question mark in one of the part boxes to represent the difference. They ask, "What do I know?" They know the larger group is the purple cupcake, so they put pictures of 7 purple cupcakes in the whole or total box. They know the smaller group is the yellow cupcake, so they put the 4 yellow cupcakes in the part box. They replaced the pictures of cupcakes with numbers like this strip diagram. Then they wrote a number sentence to find the difference. They are comparing unequal groups, so they know the thinking pattern is Cug and the operation is subtraction. The number sentence they wrote was 7 minus 4 equals blank. To find this answer, they use one of the subtraction strategies they know to get the answer of 3 more purple cupcakes than yellow cupcakes. I'm Cug. I like to compare unequal groups. Next, the egg family, who likes all things to be in equal groups, arrived with the flower decorations and cookies. Jag is always joining equal groups of things together. She brought 4 vases with 3 flowers in each vase to decorate the tables. She asked the 2 families, "How many more flowers are there or how many flowers are there in all?" The guests used their placemats to draw a picture of Jag's outfit that looked like this. They drew 4 equal parts to represent the 4 vases. They asked, "What am I looking for?" They are looking for the total number of flowers. They put a question mark in the total or whole box. They ask, "What do I know?" They know there are 4 vases, so they divide the part boxes into 4 equal sections. They know there are 3 flowers in each vase, so they put pictures of 3 flowers in each part box. They replaced the pictures of flowers with numbers like this strip diagram. Then they wrote a number sentence to find the total. They are joining equal groups of flowers, so they know the thinking pattern is Jag and the operation is multiplication. The number sentence they wrote was 4 times 3 equals blank. To find this answer, they use one of the multiplication strategies they know to get the answer of 12 total flowers. I am Jag. I like to join equal groups. Sag is always separating things into equal groups. He baked 10 chocolate chip cookies and had 5 plates. He wanted to put an equal number of cookies on each plate. He asked the guest, "If I put the same number of cookies on each of these 5 plates, how many cookies will be on each plate?" The guests used their placemats to draw out a picture of Jag's outfit that looked like this. They drew 5 equal parts to represent the 5 plates. They asked, "What am I looking for?" They are looking for the number of cookies on each plate, so they put a question mark in each of the part boxes. They ask, "What do I know?" They know there are a total of 10 cookies and there are 5 plates, so they put 10 total cookies in the total or whole box and divide the part boxes into 5 equal sections. They replaced the pictures of cookies with numbers like this strip diagram. Then they wrote a number sentence to find the total. They are separating the cookies into equal groups, so they know the thinking pattern is seg and the operation is division. The number sentence they wrote was 10 divided by 5 equals blank. To find this answer, they used one of the division strategies they know to get the answer of 2 cookies on each plate. I am Sag. I like to separate equal groups. Sag also baked 14 sugar cookies, and he had some plates. However, he didn't know how many plates he needed if he put 2 sugar cookies on each plate. He asked everyone, "How many plates do I need if I put 2 cookies on each plate?" The guests used their placemats to draw out a picture of Sag's next outfit that looked like this. They replaced the pictures of cookies with numbers like this strip diagram. Then they wrote a number sentence to find the number of groups. They are separating the cookies into equal groups so they know the thinking pattern is seg and the operation is division. The number sentence they wrote was 14 divided by 2 equals blank. To find this answer, they used one of the division strategies they know to get the answer of 7 plates are needed. I am seg. I like to separate equal groups. While the contestants waited patiently on Judge Justin to decide on a winner, they decided to practice some of their addition and subtraction strategies. First, they sat around counting their fingers and toes because they didn't know what else to do. A little later, they brought out a game of hop on the number line. It was finally time to announce the winner of the fashion show. Judge Justin made the announcement. It's a tie! Everyone is a winner when we use our strip diagrams and thinking patterns to solve problems. And that is how the Ugg and Egg family celebrated their problem-solving skills. They hope you can use strip diagrams and thinking patterns to help you solve any kind of word problem that you might find.